Are you getting ready for spring? Spring cleaning and just getting ready to start blooming and bursting with energy. What do I mean? Well, when springtime comes, people do spring cleaning. So whether it's cleaning out closets, drawers, it could be their lawns, it could be just anything. They just decide, I need to clean the house from top to bottom and get that winter feeling, that drudgery out of my house. And so what happens is that people will spring clean. And how does that affect you? Well, how it affects you is that if you don't spring clean out your mind and your body, you're going to keep on holding on to all of those past seasons that no longer are needed. And you don't want to do things like that, because if you put weight on during the winter time, you want to spring clean out your weight. If you want to quit smoking, you want to spring clean out that. If there's fears or phobias, you want to start cleaning them out. How do you do that? Because everybody goes, well, you tell me what I need to do, but you don't tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do. And this is the first step. You have to write yourself a note. And I always write, Dear Kathy, this is what I want to get rid of. And it could be a list of things. So right now I'm going through all of our bathroom cabinets and throwing out medicine from some of it from 1997 because I always thought, well, one day I might need it. Well, I've never used it, so throw it away. But if I don't write down what it is I want to get rid of, then I can just kind of wander through my house or even in my mind and my body and just say, yeah, it would be nice. So what I want you to write is a note to yourself and start out, Dear, your first name. I'm ready to start spring cleaning my mind, my body. It could even be your house. It could be your car. It could be whatever it is you want to add on. And I want you to write down all the things that you're looking to clean up and clean out. And then once you're done with that list, I want you to make it a priority. What's your first 3 things? Or even your first 5 or your top 10? And I want you to put it down, what's the most important. So let's say your most important is to quit smoking or lose weight. So what you're going to do is you're going to say, I want to do this. And then you're going to give yourself an end date when you want to complete it by. Now, something like that, it depends on how much weight you're looking to get rid of. If you're looking to get rid of about 100 pounds, you got to give yourself at least a year to a year and a half, because you didn't gain the weight in a day or a week or a month. So you have to give yourself a good time frame. And then you have to write down why. Why do I want to get rid of this weight? And if you say things like, well, I just want to be healthier, I'm going to tell you that's a bullshit excuse. I want you to close your eyes and write down what you really feel like. And you could say, I hate that I have to shop in the departments that have extra, extra large. I hate that when I run or I walk, my legs are going and everybody can hear it. I hate that when I'm moving my arms, I feel like it's just fat all over. I want you to write it down. Be honest with yourself. And when you're honest with yourself, then you can then start saying to yourself, and now this is what I'm going to do. I am going to not really give yourself, I want you to give yourself forgiveness because of what you've done in the past, because if you keep on getting angry, you're not going to be able to move forward. But I want you to give yourself a little bit of grace, not a lot. Because if you know that when I was pregnant, I would eat a pint of Ben and Jerry's and then wonder why I put on 50 pounds when I was pregnant. And it was because I was lying to myself. So once I had my firstborn and I couldn't fit in my jeans and it took me about 3 months to get rid of the weight, I decided that that was it. I was not going to lie to myself. So if you say, I know that I'm putting on the weight because I like my wine, I like my pasta, I like my bread, I like my desserts, I'm eating too much, I know I'm eating too much, Then you could start breaking it down. And what you're going to do is you're going to break down each habit, and then you're going to change that habit one at a time. And that's what I mean by giving yourself grace. Sometimes you could do 2 or 3 habits at a time. But I want you to start breaking it down, because when you break it down, then you'll be able to say, I'm going to stop doing this, this, and this habit. Now, a habit can take anywhere from 10, 14, 21, or up to 60 days to change. It depends on how strong and really what it's doing to you as a person, where you feel like, I really hate this and I'm done with this. And as soon as you say I'm done with it, it gives you more power and strength. Let's say you want to quit smoking. And I had a person come in just the other day that said, I don't know why I smoke. And I looked at them and I said, really? You're going to keep on lying to yourself that way? And they said, well, I tried and I can't do it. And I said, again, you're going to keep on lying to yourself. So when you're ready to quit smoking, you have to write down why. Why do you smoke? Why is it important? What is it giving you? What's the benefits? And the answers are really nothing. And then I want you to write down your fears, because your fears are the things that are holding you back. Once you recognize what your fears are, then you can start breaking that down again as well. This is Kathy Lindert. I am here to help you to start doing your spring cleaning for March and making it work. I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.